this is Peter with another update video. Today I'm giving you an update on all my banana plants. I've actually got a few more now than I did last time I made a video about them. I still only have two varieties of banana, and most of them are Super Dwarf Canvendish variety, which you can see right now. This is the first banana plant that I bought about 2 years ago now. It's not really grown an awful lot. I mean, it is a super dwarf, so it doesn't get very big, but as you can see, there's a few little babies coming up here, or pups as they're known. And there were a few others that were a little bit bigger, but I cut them all off, and so there was none left until about a month ago. It started growing these new ones. So I'll show you the pups that I cut off in a little bit, but I'll just turn this round and give you a better shot of it. Okay, so here it is at the top, and this is the latest leaf that's just come out the top. Only opened the other day, and already there's a new leaf that's already starting to grow out. So yeah, I've been chopping off the old leaves as it's been growing, and I've also repotted it quite recently as well. Well, I say recently, but I think it was about half a year ago now. It was in a much smaller container before, probably about that big. A bit narrower as well. So it's definitely doing much better now that it's in this bigger container. And as you can see, there's already quite a few new pups coming up after I cut all the others off before. Any type of Cavendish, all the Cavendish varieties are known for pupping quite often, so you can end up with a ton of these plants just by cutting them off and replanting them, which I have done a few times already. So I'll show you some of the pups that I cut off. This is the biggest pup that was growing on it when I got the plant originally. When I took it off the plant, it was probably about half the height that it is now. I think it was about that big. And now the last sort of month or month and a half, it's been growing quite quickly in this container that I put it in. And so, as you can see, some of these leaves are actually bigger than the parent plant that it was originally from. So it's doing really well on its own. And it already has a pup of its own, which wasn't actually growing out of the soil at the time when I planted it. So that's really good. This is the second pup that I took off at the same time as that other one I just showed you. Originally I only wanted to take off the largest. They were so close together when I was trying to cut off the largest one. I ended up having to take them both off. I managed to carefully separate them and planted them both in their own separate pots. As you can see, it's already grown a couple of new leaves, and this is a new one here that's just starting to come out. This is one of my Musa Sikkimensis banana plants. This was actually the smallest one, the second one that germinated from the seed, and up until, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago, it was in a tiny little yogurt pot, probably about the size of that, and I put it in this container here that the other Sikkimensis was growing in, and I transplanted that one into a bigger pot, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But recently it's put out this really nice leaf, and I'll show you a nice close-up of that in a minute. It's got a nice pattern on the leaf. So this one has now sort of overtaken the growth of the largest one, doing much better now that I've transplanted it. That's the leaf, and I'll show you a close-up of that now. This is the latest leaf that's just come out the top, and as you can see, it's got this nice red kind of blush to the leaf that some of the older ones didn't have. That was just green. It had a tiny bit of red in the centre, but then this was the first one to actually produce a nice sort of red coloration to the leaf. There is another leaf just starting to grow out the top, and hopefully that'll produce a nice leaf as well. I'm going to quickly show you the other Sikkimensis that I planted in a huge container, which hasn't been doing very well, but I have seen some signs of life now. It's got a new leaf coming on the way, so I'll show you that. And there's also another Super Dwarf Canvendish pup that I've got downstairs as well. Okay, so I've just gone downstairs, and this is the first Musa Sikkimensis plant that that actually germinated. As you can see, it's lost most of its leaves, and I've just chopped off one that was dying off earlier today, and this is the only leaf that it had. I was putting it outside because I thought it was not getting enough sunlight inside, and after a few weeks of not doing much, it has finally started to grow a new leaf. I don't know if you can actually see, but it has actually started to grow a new leaf now, and for about 2 or 3 weeks it hadn't done anything at all, so I thought I might have lost this plant, but it has started to come back to life again now that I've put it in this quite large container. And next to it I have another Super Dwarf Canvendish pup that I transplanted about a week ago. It's also got another pup of its own coming up. So yeah, that's all my banana plants that I've got growing at the moment. I'll make some more updates in the future, and maybe I'll get hold of some more different varieties of banana plants. So thank you for watching this short update video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed these videos. And I also have a Facebook page where I'll be posting some updates and pictures and videos on there sometimes. So I'll leave all those links as usual in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.